We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Angels, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second here tonight.
Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to first. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Kipnis. On Devato, a double play. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swings through it for strike number two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he lays off again, ball three. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Check swing grounder to the right side. Goldschmidt is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Center fielder,
stepping in, Leonis Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Foul back. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Striding in, Anthony Shuey. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Anthony Shuey.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Profar.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Third baseman number 3, Daniel.
First offering
Descalzo.
on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Here comes Brantley, and the inning is over. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Profar is there for it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's grounded foul. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
To 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Young moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit in the air to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in.
Batting 8, the left fielder number 5.
Now here it comes.
Josh Harrison.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Rene Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1, here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Kipnis runs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1. Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrelton Simmons goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Shuey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Harrison. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 25.
In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Daniel Descalso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. 1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. Settling in now, Rajay Davis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 pitch. Kipnis runs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Rene Rivera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Rivera.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rene Rivera goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Eric Young Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit out toward second. Kipnis showing off his range. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
Number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. But now sure would be a great time.
Davis is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Anthony Shuey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits.
3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simmons. A quick out number 1. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalzo. Michael Peoples is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning.
The right fielder, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Line drive to center field. Martin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Rene Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the stretch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Joey
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so the
for the Angels, number 46, Ian.
Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Right fielder number 15.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Keenan Middleton is out from the bullpen now.
The Angels, number 18, Keenan Middleton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. That misses 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. At the plate, Leonis Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The Angels, center fielder number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch of the
Simmons.
at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now batting,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Anthony Shui.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Strike called. 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Jose Ramirez.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jose Alvarez Takes the
Now
ball
pitching
here as
for
he'll
the
enter with a
Angels,
runner at first
number
and
48,
nobody out. Now action in the
Jose
bullpen as their
Alvarez.
closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hernandez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's looking for hit. Number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 14.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. Cody Allen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians.
First pitch on its way.
25.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Edwin Jackson in line for the victory, barring a late turnaround. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Pitching for the Angels, number 53, Blake.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here. It's Melky.
Cabrera.
Lifted in the air to center field. Young moves over. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he misses 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Young has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,